city matchup with our two feeder schools, the visiting Southwest Junior High and Central Warriors. Again, these are both feeder schools, and all these kids look to be wearing the blue and white here in Wildcat Arena. Before tonight's game, we would like for everybody to please remove your hats, stand, and turn your attention to the flags at the top of the gym for the singing of the national anthem by Emma Livingston. And now your starting lineups for tonight's game. First, the visiting Southwest Tigers. As soon as I said Southwest Cougars. First, number 44, Autumn Caldwell. Number 10, Tinley Hamilton. Number 11, Amy Jindua. Number 33, Alexis Placencia. And number 12, Aubriana Wilson. Head coach for the Cougars, Alexis Bullard. And now, for your Central Warriors starters, number 13, Honey Andrew. Number 21, Eden Graves. Number 25, Hope Durkee. Number 30, Laura Smith. And number 44, Jaden Tuck. Coach for the Warriors, Sandra Temple.
It's very cold outside, but hopefully we got some hot basketball action going on tonight. We've got this inter-city rivalry. Speak on a little bit as a student, what it means to play against Southwest being a Central Warrior.
It means a lot. I mean, it's a lot of bragging rights, not just, especially right now because conference play technically hasn't started. So, it's more of being able to say you're the better school than anything.
I like it. Even though these schools both feed into Harbor here, You know, it is one thing, right, that it is a big rivalry until they get to that point. Starting off scoring for the Southwest Cougars, Aubriana Wilson with a little 15-foot jumper is good. So 2-0 Southwest early on. Ball fed into Jaden Tuck. Hope Durkee with the rebound, brings it back out. Durkee to Laurel Smith, the top of the key, shoots for 3 and good.
You leave her open and it's probably going in.
Yeah, there's a couple of ladies on the Central Warrior team that if they get out there, they're not shy about taking those shots.
No.
So Southwest will reset with Aubriana Wilson up top. Hands it off to number 11, Amy Januna. Number 10, off the glass bank for Tinley Hamilton. Great shot there. So 4-3 advantage Southwest right now with 4:58 to go early on here in the first period.
Yeah, everyone's made their shots so far, so offensively it's looking like it may be an interesting day.
Honey Andrew feeds it into Eden Graves. Eden getting the start today. I talked to Coach Temple. She said she was looking forward to going big on big. Southwest has two bigger girls down at center, and she said she was going to make sure that her taller girls are in there as well.
Smart. You never want a mismatch, especially early in the game. You don't want a 5'3" person guarding a 5'7" person, a 50-pound weight difference. So always smart to, if they're going to start two bigs, to go ahead and start a second one too.
Scramble for the ball. Central came away with the jump ball there, so Eden Graves will inbound on the far court. Going right to left on your screen, Central Lady Warriors bringing it down. Honey Andrew with a little pass, errant pass above. Looks like Southwest is going to take that.
Yeah, no, kind of a rough start. Turnover, I know they're trying to limit that, but and there's a turnover on Southwest.
So Central gets the ball right back, kind of double teamed in the back court. Jaden Tuck ends up getting it out to Hope Durkee. Durkee bring it up the court.
It's interesting. They usually have Honey Andrew as their point guard, but she's playing more of a shooting guard right now, not taking the ball up the court.
That is very interesting. Honey Andrew, the little sister of Galatia Andrew, the 2-year star that's now playing up from Central up at Harbor. So Laurel Smith with a nice drive and off the top of the glass is good.
And she has all the points. It's 5-4 now, and there's 3.5 minutes left in the first period.
Number 11, Amy Januna. Turnover, trying to get it inside to 44 Autumn Caldwell. So it'll be a turnover, Lady Cougars.
Early Central's winning the turnover game. I think Coach has to love that.
Laurel Smith tries to break the press, gets it to Honey Andrew. If you're going to try to break the press, not having Honey Andrew handle the ball immediately, it is good she can come back and get it, try to help out her teammates.
Definitely.
Laurel Smith, the top key, going to try to reset some sort of play here. Gets it down low, tries to get Hope Durkee.
And
Honey Andrew scramble for the ball. Southwest is going to pick it up.
She's wide open.
Out to number 44, Autumn Caldwell on the fast break. Up off the glass. Looked like a couple extra steps there, but no call. We got number call on the floor, so foul was committed on Tinley Hamilton. I didn't see who got that foul yet. It was number 21.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. It looked like she took about 4 or 5 steps before that shot.
Shot's up, no good.
So even if she did,
gets the rebound. Laurel Smith. Yeah.
Even if she did foul her, even I say with the travel, you just let it play. But they're the officials. I'm not. So
Honey Andrews gonna familiar spot, setting up the offense. Gets it to Jaden Tuck. Finds Hope Durkee on the left-hand side. Dribbles to the top of the key and stolen. Nice steal by number 11, Amy Januna. Going to go full court. Up off the glass. No good. Doesn't finish, but Southwest does get the rebound. Januna shoots. Misses again. Hope Durkee with the rebound this time. You see Southwest putting a lot of pressure in the backcourt. There's another good example. A steal by the Southwest Lady Cougars.
Call foul.
Number 11, Amy Januna, so far early, all over the place.
Yeah, it's they're running a little full court press, and it's got Central shaken up a little bit. You know, they've had a few turnovers in the last couple possessions. I think the last 3 or so have ended in a turnover, which
looks like Coach Dimple wants to call a timeout and talk about it for a little bit. So it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. So Jeff, this last game, Coach Temple talked about limiting turnovers, and of course, no surprise, that's what you wanted to do again tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you want to limit the turnover game no matter who you're playing. And, you know, they started off good, but the last couple possessions, they turned the ball over. So that's probably why she took a timeout, just settle down and get them back on track.
You know, last week, Central had a pretty resounding win, winning by over 30 points. And I asked Coach Temple, I said, what do you got to do to get your girls to be ready and calm down and not get a big head about last week's game? And she said, you know, the hardest part is them playing in this gym here at Harbor. She doesn't want the big lights to get them nervous at all.
Yeah, I mean, I could see where she's coming there. I mean, it's a lot more seats, you know, a nicer scoreboard, not better court. I mean, it's just a bigger arena in general. So, I mean, nerves is probably a lot of it. I don't know how many of them have played here. But I think, yeah, I feel like I'm seeing some of those nerves early with the turnovers. While they are still winning with 1:40 left in the first quarter, you'd like to limit some of those so you can get more shots off.
Certainly. One of the things Coach echoed is, you know, the goal is still 10 foot. The baseline, the court's still 94 foot. It's still the same court they've all grown up playing on. So if they can just concentrate on what's on the court, they should be fine. So.
Oh, yeah. It's just there's more people, you know.
Brianna Wilson with a nice little drive and floater in the lane gives Southwest a lead with 1:10 to go in the first period. They're up 6-5.
That's a turn. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Laurel Smith dribbles. Finds Honey Andrew near the right hash. Once again.
I think we'll keep it. Nope.
Couple of turnovers there.
Yeah, that's another turnover. They haven't gotten a shot off in a while. Say they'll get one off next possession. But even though they're down on the turnover, they're losing the turnover game by a large margin. They're still only down one. So it's a bright side. They're playing good defense.
They are playing some good defense. Looks like the bigs down low are doubling up when need be and making sure they clog that lane up.
Yep, and that was a jump ball. That'll give it back to Southwest. 37
Tinley
seconds
Hamilton
left.
Inbounding it. Finds Caldwell in the center. Open shot miss. Eden Graves with the rebound. Gets it to Laurel Smith. Smith's going to push it. Slows down towards the end. Going to bring it back out. Find Honey Andrew. Andrew looks down low. Durkee. Andrew gets the ball back after an errant throw to Jaden Tuck. Up off the glass and no good. Eden Graves fights for the rebound. Caldwell gets it in there. Number 11. Number 11, Amy Tanuno with the fast break. Up off the glass, gets the shooter touch. They're going to go up 8-5 with 4 seconds to go in the half. Durkee, I don't think she knows she doesn't got much time on the clock. And that's the end of the first period with the Lady Cougars up 8-5 on the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, it was not the prettiest first quarter, but you're only down one possession, so you'll take it. They spent one of their 5 timeouts, so they're good in the timeout game. They just got to clean it up on the turnover margin, and now they're right back in it.
I talked to Coach Bullard, the Southwest Lady Cougars coach as well, and she said that she wanted her girls, they're 2-4 on the year so far. She said the big thing is they just got to play smart and play focused. And so far they seem to do a little bit better job than the Lady Warriors in that regard.
Yes, and the Lady Warriors, I don't know what their record is, but I know they've won 2 in a row. So looking to extend that.
Yeah, and you know, junior high basketball, it's really about peaking at the right time. We're not in conference season yet, so if these teams can start rattling off some wins, putting some things together, going into conference play, that really makes their coaches excited.
Yes, and that's how it is in every sport. Like, I know North Little Rock won the 7A or 6A baseball state championship, and they had a losing record going into the tournament. So, I mean, kind of just depend. And Harbor lost that state championship, so it kind of just depends on when you peak. You know, some teams struggle up until the end of the season. Some win the whole year, some lose the whole year. Kind of just depends on when you hit your stride.
Got a little housekeeping going on the floor right now, getting some wet spots up. Got Coach Bullard and her team out there doing a good job of getting that safe for everybody.
Yes.
Looks like we're going to have Hope Durkee on the far court inbounding it in. What do you think about the starting lineup for the Central Warriors right now?
They're looking good. They've stuck with the same one the whole game so far. They haven't rotated anyone. And, you know, just as far as shooting the ball, they're fine, but they just got to cut down on turnovers. They probably had 8 or 9 that first quarter, it seemed like. And, their percentage from the field's just fine. So, I mean, if they can just get some more shots off, I think they'll be good.
Laurel Smith, number 30, has all the Central Warrior points right now. She's got a 3 and a nice little field goal on a breakaway.
Yeah, so, and you know they've gotten some breaks. There was a layup missed on a fast break. There was one of the Southwest players was open in the paint and the shot was missed. So, I mean, they've got some little blessings with some of these possessions by Southwest to still be only down 1 possession, but they
yes, certainly with the turnovers that's been committed so far, they could be down way more than 3 at this point.
Yes, I don't know what was going on with the Southwest bench, but they got it all cleared up. And man,
we got our in-arena announcer, Coach Park here. He's been a long-time coach in Springdale schools, and he called it the Southwest Shuffle over there, cleaning up that. So he's a comedic gentleman.
Yes. And there's 2 passes poked away, and
yep.
I mean their defense looks good. Some of this seems self-inflicted though.
Yeah, that was another turnover. Honey Andrew driving the lane. That was a tough one. Somebody got a hand in there. It kind of bounced off of her. So another turnover for the Lady Warriors, but Southwest going to bring the ball down, see if they can get an offense going. Get it into number 33, Alexis Placencia.
Foul on the shot.
It's fouled. It's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
And
Honey Andrew picks up the first. That's the team's third.
another foul, but that's what turnover now. It's 9-5 with 5:20 left. They're going to sub in Allie Allen for Hope Durkee. Yeah.
So Allen usually starts, but they went a little bigger this time. Now they got, in my opinion, 3 of their taller girls out there. So trying to stay big still. Yes. Honey Andrew gets the inbound from Eden Graves, pushes up court, tries to find Laurel Smith on the right-hand side. Gets it back out to Eden Graves. Graves pivots, looks, finds Andrew. Hesitation, back out. She's going to try to set something up. Jaden Tuck to Allie Allen. Allen looks, dribbles, finds Eden Graves. Eden to Laurel Smith. Leading scorer for the Warriors right now with all 5 of their points. Smith drives, looks.
Man, there's just been some errant passes. And then they get the ball right back, and there's a foul.
So was it Allie Allen that committed the turnover, but then got the ball back on as Southwest tried to push it, stole the ball. So, you know, at least if you're going to make a mistake, trying to make up for it like that, getting the ball back is a good thing.
Yes. They just got to clean it up on the passes. I think that's it.
And ball goes out to Central.
I mean, some of these passes are good passes. It's just they're passing the people who are being guarded very well.
Laurel Smith tries to drive, puts it up. Left hand, no good. Tries to get the ball back. Now it's back to the Southwest Lady Cougars. Number 12, Aubriana Wilson will bring it down. She looks, hesitates, drives to the lane, puts up the floater. Off the back of the iron, no good. Jaden Tuck with the rebound. Looks like they're going to call a foul on the floor, so Warriors will take it out. Eden Graves ready to inbound with 4:15 to go in the second period. The Southwest Lady Cougars leading 10-5 right now. So Southwest listed as the visitors in this arena, but in all reality, this is both of their arenas. Both of these schools feed into to Harbor at some point.
Yes.
Number 15, Allie Ivan, drives off the back of the glass, front of the rim, no good. There's Honey Andrew again. Battling, gets a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to go to Southwest. Honey Andrews got a little bit of her sister in that regards. Maybe she's caused some turnovers. She might have missed some shots, but she's still going to be out there trying to play defense and give them what she can in other areas.
There is 3:50 left in this first half. Southwest is currently up 10-5. The Central has 3 fouls to Southwest 2, so it's been a low fouling game so far.
Sometimes that's good. I like to see the refs let them play a little bit.
Yes.
Aubriana Wilson from the corner, up and no good. Jaden Tuck again on the rebound. Looks like that ball is going to stay with Southwest. So down 10-5. The Lady Warriors are going to look to play some defense here to, inbound pass, quick. To Aubriana Wilson up off the glass and good. She was basically unguarded there, Jeff.
Yeah. That was one where they got away and they didn't miss. So that'll make it 12-5 and 12-7.
Tuck with the nice. Jaden got that ball from Allie Allen and just held it up high where none of the other girls could come and get it and went up strong with it. So good play there by Jaden.
So I'll make it 12-7 as the men's team walks out. They'll be shorthanded tonight. They have only 10 of their 15.
They got flu bug going on, or what's
one
going on?
Has the flu, and then 4 injuries pretty much.
We'll have to take a look at that later on in the game for sure.
Yes.
Number 4, Izzy Evans has checked in the game and gets the rebound and starts pushing it up court. Once again, turnover. New to the court, but same old, same old. Number 12, Aubriana Wilson up off the glass, no good. Izzy Evans with the rebound, gets an outlet pass to Honey Andrew. Andrew's going to drive, look up, go to the left hand, no good. And we got Jaden Tuck with the over-the-back call.
You got a 2-on-1 there. You got to pass it off.
Like Hope Durkee's going to check in for Jaden Tuck, get some rest. I think she's been out there the whole time, so much needed rest for her. So with 2:28 to go in the second period, we got the Lady Cougars up 12-7 on the home Central Lady Warriors. Number 11, Januna, Aubriana Wilson shoots from deep, off the back of iron, no good.
A little strong.
Honey Andrew brings it up, looks down court for Allie Allen, captures it, goes up strong, off the glass and good. Allie Allen with their first points of the game. This is a great pass by Honey Andrew there.
I'll make it a 1-possession game with 2 minutes left in this first half.
So Aubriana Wilson got the ball for the Lady Cougars. Finds number 11, Amy Januna, at the top of the key. Back to Autumn Caldwell. Goes cross court to number 10. Checked in Tinley Hamilton in the game. A little strong there by Hamilton. Aubriana Wilson shoots for 3, off the glass, no good. Honey Andrew going to bring the ball down, looks for Allie Allen again. Allie stops, finds Andrew back, or tries to get the ball to Andrew. Tinley Hamilton in there to disrupt it. So ball is going to stay with the Central Lady Warriors with about a minute and a half to go in the second period, down by 3. Jeffrey, you think that the girls might be a little nervous playing in the big arena tonight?
It's looking like it. Their turnovers, that's travel. They didn't do too bad in the turnover game last week. But at least in this first half, I don't know how many of them played in this arena last year. It's been rough to say the least when they get a turnover.
Yeah, Izzy Evans with a nice turnover. It's a way to come back after Marlene Delgado had a turnover on our side. Andrew drives to the lane, had an open shot off the front of the glass.
I think she was looking for a foul there.
Honey Andrew is a 7th grader playing up, starts for the 9th grade team. Starting point guard as a 7th grader. That's a big accomplishment in itself.
Yeah.
Number 11, it's Januna shoots. No good.
18-footer. That's going to be on the floor.
So we got Hope Durkee on a foul on Caldwell. So looks like they're going to, it's going to be number 10, Tinley Hambleton, bringing in the ball. Looks, finds, that was Aubriana Wilson with the missed shot there. Izzy Evans got the ball, gonna push. Honey Andrew thought about driving for a second, slows down. Durkee over to Delgado. Delgado fights, finds Allie Allen. Delgado looks to drive, go lefty, hands it off to Allie Allen, shoots. Up, off the back of the glass, no good. Delgado with the rebound. That's going to be a foul on number 44, Autumn Caldwell. It's going to send Marlene Delgado to the line.
With 4.3 seconds left in this first half.
I guess they're saying she wasn't shooting, so it's going to be on the floor. So Allie Allen's going to bring it in.
Get a quick shot off, and
Delgado.
there it is. That's a foul.
That's got to be a shot.
Delgado fouled on the shot. She'll be at the line shooting 2 with 2.8 seconds left to play here in the first half.
So now it's under 2.8 seconds, and we'll get free throws this time, looking to make it 12-11 going into the half.
Despite the turnovers, they got a chance here to cut it to, well, missed the first one. If we could cut it to 2 going into halftime after all these turnovers, I think that'd be a nice momentum break for the Warriors.
Yes, and even though the turnovers have been rough, they've played some good defense, and they're calling a lane violation.
Lane violation against the Lady Warriors. So shot didn't go anyways, but it would have been waved off if it had. So now we're gonna, number 11 Januna brings the ball down.
And get a shot off.
Aubriana Wilson gets a shot off. Had a chance, but off the top of the glass, no good.
That'll do it for the first half. We'll be back to the second half after some words from our sponsors.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartydaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank
that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities. You'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
And welcome back to Wildcat Arena here at Harbor Springdale. Matchup between the Central Lady Warriors and the Lady Cougars of Southwest. Here to start the second half, I got myself, Joey McCaslin, with
Jeffrey Zachary.
Jeffrey Zachary, my color man. We've got right now Central down 9-12 with the visiting Southwest Lady Cougars. Honey Andrew are going to start things off the top of the key. Hope Durkee looks to drive, cuts across, finds Laurel. Laurel Smith shoots off the front of the rim, no good. Eden Graves with the rebound. She's going to go up strong with it, and she draws the foul from number 33, Alexis Placencia. So early on, Eden Graves going to go to the line to shoot some free throws. Jeffrey, what do you think the girls need to do in the second half to get back in this ball game?
Well, it's 2 words: limit turnovers.
Yeah.
I fully believe if they had kept the turnover margin below 10 and had just gotten some more shots off, they would be winning this ball game right now.
I agree. To be down only 3 with the amount of turnovers they had in that first half, then that's a pretty good sign for them. So Southwest gonna come down the court. Got number 11 Januna with the ball over to Hambleton. Tinley Hambleton looks. Number 12 in the lane. Hambleton gets it back. Looks like they're going to call either a travel or 3 seconds in the lane. Yeah, 3 seconds. So Laurel Smith going to dribble down, finds Hope Durkee. Durkee goes to drive. Got a pair of defenders around her.
Turnover. Now they're going to keep it.
Looks like it's going to be Central ball. Side out to Hope Durkee's going to inbound. Coach Temple yelling out some plays. Finds Laurel Smith. Dribbles around. Ball's poked out.
Man.
Nice little dive on the floor by Januna. Gets it over to Aubriana Wilson. Drives the lane and gets fouled. So turnovers the story of the game so far and continues here into the second half. So Aubriana Wilson going to go to the line for the Lady Cougars.
And they'll look to extend this lead.
The lefty puts a shot up and good. Early on in third period, 5 minutes to go. We got Southwest up 13-9. Shot is up, and the second one is good. So Wilson converts a pair of free throws, stretch out that Southwest Lady Cougar lead. Hope Durkee trying to break the press, gets the ball over to Honey Andrew. Andrew tries to throw it in. Another turnover for the Lady Warriors. Aubriana Wilson dribbles. Judges the court, finds Tinley Hambleton, looks down low for Autumn Caldwell, gets it back out to Jaden Tuck, gets the rebound. Honey Andrew passes. Laurel, that's got to be a foul of some sort.
Even with some of these, I mean, yeah, they got the pass off, but it's just not a very good one, you know? She had to go over, hit a turn her shoulder and completely do a whole 360 to catch it. So, I mean,
much like a quarterback leading a tight end over the middle, you got to put that ball where they can run with it, not where they got to stop to get it.
Yeah.
So Southwest Lady Cougars, Caldwell gets the ball at the top of the key. Placencia looks, thinks about driving, doesn't. Number 12, Aubriana Wilson, puts the ball on the ground. Lefty dribble. Placencia drives on Eden Graves. Pump fake, shoots up off the glass, no good. Caldwell with the rebound, goes up, no good. Jaden Tuck gets the rebound down for the Warriors. Another pass, long court. Laurel Smith from Honey Andrew. Laurel goes up, and it's in. So add another point on the board for Laurel Smith. She's got 7 of the Central Lady Warriors' 11 points so far. So Southwest Januna drives off the side, no good. Scramble for the ball, Jaden Tuck once again. Going to be a foul on the Cougars, I believe. So
that'll set up Warrior ball. Down 3 with 3:46 left in the third quarter.
So number 2, Taikira Holmes checks in the ball for the Lady Cougars. Placencia on their third foul. Januna gets a steal, brings the ball down court, guarded by Graves, get cross court. Falls in the hands of Caldwell. She shoots off the back of the iron, no good. Durkee with the tough rebound. Got the press on her. Turnover again. Number 11
three
shoots.
wide open, rolls around and in. That'll make it 17-11.
Amy Januna with the 3 there. Got the quick turnover in the 3, so Durkee going to bring the ball down the court. It was off her foot. That's going to be a backcourt violation.
It's another turnover. I don't know what the number is, but it's got to be pushing 20.
It's definitely getting up there, Jeffrey. I know that's going to disappoint Coach Temple. Limiting turnovers is always one of her keys to the game and what they're going to have to do to win, and so far they're definitely not doing that. Now, they are only down 6 with 3 minutes to go in the third period, but
that's a bright side.
So it's a nice drive there to the left by number 10, Tinley Hambleton. Hambleton drives, picks up the foul. Got to go to the line to shoot a couple of free throws. So 2:54 to go. Southwest Lady Cougars at the line. First one's up and good.
Izzy Evans back in for the Warriors.
Izzy Evans checks in for number 44, Jaden Tuck. Jaden Tuck got a couple of really nice rebounds in that her short time on the second half. Tinley Hamilton shoots again. Off the front of the glass, no good, but Southwest rebound. Fell right to him. Missed shot. Laurel Smith picks up the errant ball. She drives, she's looking, finds Allie Allen, shoots for 3. It's no good. Battle down low. Caldwell comes across with it. Ball's being pushed by Anuna.
There's a turnover.
Tykira Holmes couldn't quite hold on to it.
Make it 18-11. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Allie Allen gets the pass, drives the lane, goes up and shot, and is fouled by number 44. Well, if you're the Warriors and you're looking for maybe another positive, is that you've got number 44 and number 33 with some fouls so far. So maybe if you can get them in foul trouble, you can do a little bit more offensively.
I'm sure Coach Temple's upset about the turnovers, but you got to also be upset that you're 0 for 5 from the stripe.
Yeah, when you're getting those free shots, those charity stripes, you got to convert. Allie Allen just misses both of her free throws.
I mean, they could be down a point if they had made all their free throws. So even if they just made half it, or if they made 4 of them, it'd just be a one-possession game.
Wilson drives pretty much length of the court, puts up shots fouled. She's going to go to the line now to shoot 2. So Southwest has made a couple of their free throws, and honestly, that's the difference in the game right now is turnovers and free throws.
Yes.
So
2:14 left in this third quarter.
Aubriana Wilson puts one in again, go up 19-11.
Central has 4 fouls this half to Southwest 3. And Central pushed the ball up court.
Ooh.
And another foul.
Lizzie Evans got the ball into Kinsey Ratcliffe, 8th grader on that one. Kinsey goes up. They call the foul on the floor, so the Lady Warriors are going to inbound. That is 3 on 44 and 33, so the two centers, the 2 down low players for Southwest are in foul trouble, so maybe something the Warriors can capitalize on. Eden Graves looks to dribble, gets the ball back out to Laurel Smith. Smith guarded by Wilson. Puts it into Kinley Ratcliffe. Back to Laurel Smith. Over to Allie Allen. Hustles for the ball. Gets it to Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe turns. Finds Laurel Smith. She drives up off the glass. No good. Eden Graves looks to get the rebound. Allie Allen. Allen dribbles. Finds Izzy Evans. Izzy drives to the lane. Puts up the shot off the glass. No good. Eden Graves with the rebound. Puts the shot back up. Foul by number 44.
That'll leave a minute 27 left in this third quarter. It's a 9-point lead for Southwest, and that'll send Central back to the line.
Eden Graves, 9th grader for the Lady Warriors, goes to the line, shoots a shot. Up and out.
Still haven't made one from the charity stripe, 0 for 7.
Jeffrey, you've played more basketball games more recently than me, but sometimes being in a different gym can change your dynamics on shooting something like free throws.
There's the first one.
First free throw of the night for the Central Lady Warriors, and they're only down 8 now with 1:22 to go in the third. Aubriana Wilson scans the court, drives to the left, gets it inside to number 33, Placencia, off the back of the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, jump ball. Possession's going to stay with the Southwest Lady Cougars.
I believe 1:12 left in this third quarter. Central is down 8. There's 4 fouls to Southwest's 5.
And we got a timeout. Coach Bullard, Southwest Lady Cougars, takes the timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here with you. So I've been pretty impressed so far with the play of Aubriana Wilson, number 12, little guard. She's an 8th grader for the Lady Cougars. You know, they've had some good guards in the last couple years come through Southwest, including Coach's daughter a couple years back that was really good. And they seem to always have a couple of girls that are, you know, hard-nosed, like to get out there and fight for balls type players. So,
and it's interesting how the players that are standing out more times than not, at least these 9th grade games, aren't in 9th grade.
Yeah, that does happen a little bit more at this level now. You've got, of course, both of these teams have 9th grade girls that are playing up for Harbor and Central especially. We've got 3 bona fide superstars that are playing up from Central to Harbor. Patience McDaniel being one for sure. She's a name that, you know, a couple years she's going to have some scholarship offers. Izzy Evans on the foul. Southwest going to take the ball out. Look to inbound. They get the ball into Placencia. She's about a 15-footer at the free throw line. Is good. Under a minute to go, and the Southwest Lady Cougars now stretch the lead to 10, 22-12.
First double-digit lead of the game for either team.
Eden Grave scanning, looks, finds Laurel Smith. Laurel looks to drive, tries to get it down low. Another turnover, Central Lady Warriors.
Wow. Just sloppy. Less than 30 seconds left. Southwest may run it out for the last shot. Down to 20.
Amy Januna with the ball, about 15 seconds. And imagine number 12 is going to touch it here at the end.
Yes. 10.
Tinley Hamilton inside to Placencia.
Down to 5. They're going to drive in, and there's a foul called.
Get number 21, Eden Graves. So with 3 seconds to go in the third period. Alexis Placencia going to go to the line to shoot 2.
That'll leave 3.8 seconds left on the clock. Now making an 11-point lead.
Placencia got the shooter's touch roll on that one. Going to see if she can convert her second free throw. It's up and good.
Make it 12.
So the Lady Cougars have converted from the line tonight. A little bit better than the Warriors for sure. And as the third quarter comes to an end, it's much of the same, unfortunately, for the Lady Warriors. Another turnover.
And after a quick word from our sponsors, we'll be back with you with the fourth quarter.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facility. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartydaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Central Lady Warriors with the ball, down 24-12 to the Southwest Lady Cougars. So, Jeffrey, I think Coach Temple's going to want to see some fight in your girls here in this last period.
Yes, down 12, and you've only scored 12 this whole game. So, I mean, you got to double your scoring that you've had in the first 3 quarters and 1 quarter just to tie this thing. That's saying they don't score. So, I mean, it's a tall task, but that's going to help to start.
Yep, number 14, Kinsey Ratcliffe with the much-needed points for the Lady Warriors. First basket in a long time. So Januna going to dribble down, goes up with the right hand. Looks like rebound by Izzy Evans. Izzy's going to look to push it. That Southwest trap in the backcourt's been problematic at times tonight for the Lady Warriors. Finds Marlene Delgado down low, bucket and foul. They're going to get back in. They're going to need some plays like that. Nice pass from Honey Andrew down to find Delgado down low, and now she's going to go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned.
Now you got to make the free throw.
Absolutely. If they made their free throws so far, they'd be leading this game. So I know that's easier to say up here, but
even if you just make half of them, you're right in it. You're probably only down 1 possession. And no good. They're going to call a lane violation. Southwest that time. Huh.
So Marlene Delgado gets another shot at it. Up and off the side of the rim this time. Tries to get her own rebound. No good. We're going to get a on-the-floor foul on Izzy Evans, I believe.
I don't know about that one. She looked kind of just fall.
Yeah, some feet got tangled up there. I'm not quite sure. That is either way going to give 1 and 1 to Southwest. So if you're Central, you're hoping to just get some missed free throws here. But I think for the Lady Cougars, they've got the right person at the line. Aubriana Wilson's been pretty good out there at the charity stripe this afternoon.
Yes, and that one's brick.
So, but the rebound Cougars. Tinley Hamilton goes up strong.
Got to box out and get a rebound.
So with 5 minutes to go in the game. 24-16, Lady Cougars inbounding the ball. Once again, they try to get them sleeping, and they do well. Alexis Placencia with the bucket. So
that's a foul.
Points.
That'll be a 1 and 1.
So a 10-point lead by the Southwest Lady Cougars. That's going to foul on the floor in the bonus. Lady Warriors with both teams in the bonus now. So number 4, Izzy Evans, going to go to the line. Now, Izzy is a 7th grader. We talked about them, playing up, younger kids getting some experience. So Evans out there playing hard against those upperclassmen. Missed free throw.
Can't be easy playing people 2 years older than you.
Allie Allen, guarding Tinley Hamilton, kind of holds up. Aubriana Wilson got the ball at the top of the key, looks to drive, feeds in to Noonan. No good.
Trap.
Kinsey Ratcliffe gets the rebound, gets trapped, and gets fouled.
You got to pass it. When you got 4 guys guarding you, that means a lot are open.
Somebody is open for sure. So, good news is for Lady Warriors, gets to go to the line. Bad news is they haven't been very good from the line tonight.
True. They've made 1 free throw out of about 10. I think 9 is the number.
Ratcliffe puts it up off the front of the rim, no good.
1 for 10. Gives the ball to Southwest. Not sure what the call was there.
So got a
Ratcliffe charged with her first personal.
Goes right back down to the other side. Looks like Kinsey Ratcliffe missed a shot, tried to get a rebound, and they got her for a foul on Aubriana Wilson. So Wilson goes to the line once again.
They'll make it 27-16 with 4.5 minutes left. Been a lot of free throws this quarter.
Wilson shoots again, and it's good. That's 12 points for number 12, Aubriana Wilson. So she's got almost Central's tally all of her own.
Pretty much.
Kinsey Ratcliffe looks to drive, hands it off to Honey Andrew. Andrew goes through the lane, left hand up off the glass and good. That's what Central Warriors have been looking for out of the 7th grade point guard. So 4 minutes left to go. The 10-point lead by the Southwest Lady Cougars. Tinley Hamilton bring the ball down the court. Finds Januna, finds Aubrey Wilson. Kinsey Ratcliffe gets the rebound. I think Ratcliffe is, she's been out there on the floor doing some things after coming off the bench. So Izzy Evans looks to drive up off the glass, no good. Rebound Delgado goes up and is fouled. So Lady Warriors are trying to make something happen here with 3:45 to go in the game, down 10. Going to the charity stripe normally is a good thing if you're down and you don't have much clock to work, but they got to make them.
Yes, and gosh, they've called a lot of fouls this quarter. They were pretty light on them the first half. I think there's only about a combined 9, but
yeah, we have 17 fouls right now in the second half, so both of these teams going to the line on any foul. So Delgado looks, shoots up off the glass, and good. Gets the front end a little 1-and-1. It's like Laurel Smith's going to check in for Allie Allen, and Caldwell comes in for Placencia for the Southwest Lady Cougars.
And, talking about younger people playing, 4 of the 5 on the court, down 8 with 3:45 left, aren't in the 9th grade. Only have 1 9th grader out there.
That's can't get experience any other way than being thrown in the fire. So big game here against a crosstown rival, but these girls are getting some much needed experience at a young age. So yes. Got a Coach Bullard calls a timeout for the Southwest Lady Cougars. They're going to be up 28-19 with almost 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a short break here and get a word from our sponsors.
Easy and affordable service. Visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
And we're back with 20 seconds left in this full timeout by Southwest. Central is down by 9. There's about 3.5 minutes left while Justin Bieber is being played. What do you think about how Central's played this game so far?
It's one of those, they haven't executed all facets of the game. They've played okay on defense, and when they've had shots, they've made them. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of turnovers in between. So, here with 3.5 to go, they're going to have to really turn on the jets to try to do something. I believe that's going to be a travel on number 44, Autumn Caldwell. So, good defense by Eden Graves there. Eden's got a couple of fouls, but, staying close enough to affect the play, but not fouling. So, Honey Andrew brings the ball down the court.
Not much time left, so at this point, unless you got 3 minutes left, doesn't really matter how many fouls you got. Unless you're fouled out, you're going to be in the game if you're one of the top players.
So Andrew finds Graves at the top of the key. Graves tries to find a release. Finds Izzy Evans, who gives it to Honey Andrew on the right-hand side. Up and good. I believe that was a long 2. So with 2:53 left to go in the game, the Central Warriors have cut it to 7. So a little bit of light at the tunnel there for them.
They're closing it down the lead just a little bit. A little under 3 minutes left to go. But, these refs are just making this quarter is going slow. All these free throws are being shot.
Yeah, we're in the double bonus now, so both teams are going to be shooting any foul. So Jaden Tuck's going to check in for number 4, Izzy Evans. So Jaden gives you a little bit better rebounding down low, get some much-needed possessions here at the end. So once again, number 12, Aubriana Wilson shoots up. I believe that's 14 points so far on the night for number 12. So good game so far for the Southwest Lady point guard. So Laurel Smith from way downtown shoots and good.
And make it 6.
That's 10 points for Smith on the night. So if she could get hot here at the end, the Lady Warriors much need of some offense. So Caldwell looks, finds Placencia. Placencia pump fakes out to Janunin, drives, floater, up over Honey Andrew, it's good. So 32-24 with 2:15 to go. Warriors look to speed it up a little bit here. Kinsey Ratcliffe finds the hot hand.
Long 2, no good.
I think Smith got a little anxious on that one after making her last 3.
Yeah, a little bit of a heat check. 2:03 left in this ball game. It's a 8-point lead. And the clock is currently not running. There he goes. Okay.
Aubriana Wilson, point guard for the Cougars on Kinsey Ratcliffe. Dribbles. Finley Hamilton.
Southwest's going to try and run some time out here.
Placencia looks down low. Pass is no good. Laurel Smith trying to keep the ball alive, foot on the line. So Southwest going to keep the ball with 1:44 to go in the game, up 32-24. Wilson looks to inbound. Finds Janunin. Finds Placencia middle of the lane. About a 10-footer jumper. Nice.
That brings it back up to 10 with 1.5 minutes left. Each team at 9 fouls. And with turnovers left, and that's going to be more free throws.
So Kinsey Ratcliffe going to go to the line for the Lady Warriors. If you're going to come back, you're going to have to make free throws and play some defense here with 1.5 minutes to go.
Yes, and that's an air ball.
It's unfortunate for the 8th grader there. Let's see if she can't get this second one in.
So they've cut down on the turnovers this 4th quarter, but they're not making free throws.
So Wilson dribble the ball. Lady Cougar point guard has 14 points on the night, so leading all scorers. Get the ball down low to Placencia, goes up, partially blocked by Eden Graves.
There's
Wilson, finds the ball again.
1:05 minutes left. And Southwest will keep the ball just barely.
Get the ball down low to Caldwell. Caldwell turns and shoots off the back of the rim. A couple bodies crash in there. I believe we're going to get a foul or just out of bounds to the Warriors. So Lady Warriors down 10 with 49 seconds to go. Honey Andrews going to have to push the ball here and get some shots up quick if they're going to have any prayer getting back in this game. So Eden Graves rotates. Finds Smith. Smith looks. Finds Honey Andrew. Andrew reverses, back up, puts a shot up, no good. Eden Graves gets partially blocked. Out of bounds on Southwest, so with 20 seconds to go. Let's see if the Lady Warriors can try to get a basket here at the end.
They can try to cut the lead, but I say the Fat Lady's just about sung. There's a 3, no good. And that'll probably do it. I don't think Central's going to foul just because of the lead. And, yeah, they're just going to probably let the clock run out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that'll end it.
That's your ball game. So the Lady Cougars 34, Lady Warriors 24. So a 10-point win for the Southwest Lady Cougars here, 9th grade girls action. We'll be back for the 9th grade boys in just a little bit.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
If you absolutely, positively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here here, and here, even here, and definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
First Security is here, only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be. For you. First Security Bank, only in Arkansas.
Welcome to tonight's second matchup here in Wildcat Arena. This is the crosstown matchup between the two feeder schools here in Harburg. Tonight, the Southwest Cougars will be the visiting team, and your Central White Warriors will be the home team. And now for your starting lineups. First for the visiting Southwest Cougars, number 23, Brett Fogley. Number 4, DJ Michael. Number 10, Ocean Ray Hobson. Number 22, Walker Smith. And number 1, Jaden Wilson. Head coach for the Cougars is Dennis Yoko. And now for your Central Warriors, number 1, Jeff Buckleman.
Number 33, Nate Kingsbury, will be taking the jump against number 23, Brett Fogley for Southwest, and Nate wins the tip easily. Jack Bockelman picks it up and will take it up court. He's being guarded by number 4, BJ Michael. Gonna give it down to Nate down low, kick it back out to Jack, and get it off to Carson Tangus, making a spot start tonight. Britt's being guarded by Walker Smith. And Nate's got it at the top of the key, giving back to Bockelman. Give inside to Jake Fontanopoulos. He's going to give it back to Nate. He's going to spin, put it up, no good. And Southwest gets the rebound. Number 1, Jaden Wilson will push the court. He's an 8th grader playing up. Number 4, BJ Michael will try to take it inside, and he's going to be blocked by Nate Kingsbury. He's going to get a ball back up the court, and he is fouled by number 10, Ocean Rehobinson, going up for the shot.
So Jeffrey Kingsbury can go to the line. He had a monster game last time out against Lakeside, taking care of one of the biggest junior high players we've seen in a while. So I hope he comes out that same intensity tonight.
I expect it. I think he's going to have a good game tonight. I think they're all going to have a good game. There's going to be a lot of rotation because Central's down 3 men and they'll only be with 10 tonight. So you're going to see just about everyone get in the game as Nate makes both free throws, gives Central a 2-0 lead early in this game.
Yeah, that was something Coach Sutherland talked about was going to be hard tonight, you know, with being down some key players, being down some guys that usually are used to coming off the bench and giving relief out there. But, you know, something his team's ready to overcome tonight. Walker Smith with the 3, and it's no good. Yes, there's our starter, Keegan Lehman, who's down with the flu. And Ezra Tarver is out with an injury he sustained from the last game. And then Jake Myers been out for a while. And Nate Kingsbury puts a shot up, and now it's 4-0. Kingsbury with 2 quick points, coming out with that, like I said, that same ferocious, he's got a little bit of swagger to him each time he gets out there. And Southwest will run its offense, give it inside to Walker Smith, who will put the shot up, and it's good. That'll make it 4-2. Bockelman will push the court. Screen set by Fontanopoulos. Give back to Fontanopoulos inside and 1. That's a nice play by Fontanopoulos there. You know, Fontanopoulos and Nate down low. I mean, really, they're both 2 centers playing down low. Good to see them both getting action here early. Yep, that'll make it 6-2. Looking to make it 7-2 with 4 minutes even left in this first quarter. Free throws up, and it's good. 7-2. 4 minutes left as Southwest takes the ball back down the court by number 1 and 8th grader Jaden Wilson. Number 10, O'Shawn Rehobinson with the 3, and it was no good. Britt Witchen will guard, push down the court. Foddy will give it to Tangus, who will give it to Kingsbury, then back to Fontanopoulos. Nate Kingsbury will take it up and 1. The 2 big men getting it early and often. Coach Sutherland's going to love that. Yes, I'll make it 9-2 with 3:33 left in this first quarter, and he's got to love the offense he's seen, which has been really one of their weak points this year. Yeah, on defense, they've been pretty much locked down, holding teams to under 30 a game, basically average. But the scoring hasn't always been there for the team this year. And the free throw is up and no good, so it'll stay 9-2 with 3.5 minutes left in this first quarter as Tangus about gets a steal. Number 10 will drive in and not get the layup to go, and Bockelman will push the court. Give it to Kingsbury at the top of the key. Set up the offense, give it to Britt in the corner. He's going to try and get the baseline, but doesn't. Tangus will get the ball back. Kingsbury gets it on the wing. Gives it to Fontanopoulos at about the charity stripe. Nate takes it inside, tries to get a shot off. No good, gets his own rebound. Oh, it does not go. He will be going back to the line. So you got the 2 big men out there, but talk a little bit about Jack Bockelman and Brett Witcham. Both of those guys earlier in the year, not necessarily starters, but coming off the bench and giving key minutes, and now out there as starters. What do you look for them tonight?
Well, I look for good defense from Bree. I don't think you were there, but when we played George, one of their players tried to go one-on-one with him, and their bench was going nuts, but I'm going to be honest, he didn't go anywhere. He did all these fancy dribble moves and didn't move a step towards the basket. So Britt was locked down on defense. Bockelman can hit some threes, so going to look for that. But Britt can score too. We've seen it, especially in that Siloam tournament. He was big for him. So look to see him score some. And in the George game, he played a big part, not just only on defense, but he scored a lot and got them back in that game. So look to see some good offense and defense. Nate nearly gets the block off, but number 10, O'Shawn Rehobenson, will be going to the line for 2 free throws.
So far, Rehobenson has been involved a lot. I don't know what his typical output is, but he seems like every time down the court they're trying to look for him and get the ball to him. So.
And that'll be Nate Kingsbury's first personal foul. He's already got 8 points on the night, having a big game so far. There's 2.5 minutes left in this first quarter, and keep this offense up, and it's going to be a high score. It'll probably be the highest scoring for the Warriors this year. Up 11-3. Here's the student section trying to rattle the free throw shooter. That'll make it 11-4. As Bockelman, their point guard, takes it back up the court.
Yeah, we talked about it last game, but this student section once again coming out strong tonight.
And Fontanopolis puts a shot up. Kingsbury gets the rebound, puts it back up. No good. Fontanopolis gets the rebound, and he is fouled going up, so that should be 2 free throws for him.
So far, it's the Nate and Jake show.
Yeah. They have been all the offense so far. Nate has 8 points, Fod has 3. They called the foul on the floor, so the Warriors will inbound the ball. Bockelman gets it off to Witchen on the wing. He's going to fake a shot, drive in, try to get the baseline, does not, and it's knocked out of bounds by Southwest.
Bachman going to reset with 2:10 to go, up 11-4 for the Warriors.
Yes, and they're going to get to Jake Fott inside, and his shot's up and no good. Nate gets another rebound, and he looks for a foul there but doesn't get it. They look to be all over him there, but no foul called. And there's a 3 by a lefty, number 23, Brett Fogley, and that'll make it 11-7.
Fogley wearing 23, looked a little like Jordan on that one.
Yeah. And Britt with the corner fakes the 3, gives it back to Bockelman. Hands it off to Tangnes for a 3, and it's a little off the mark.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. It's a great movie. And
a nice drive there by number 4. Didn't quite complete, but
B.J. Michael tried to drive in and is no good. And number 23 shot another 3, and that one was a little short. Britt Witchen will push the court. And Nate Kingsbury will get at the top of the key, drive inside. Balcom is wide open for a 3, and it's good. 14-7, less than a minute left in the first quarter. And number 1, Jaden Wilson will slow it down and take it up the court, give it off to B.J. Michael, who gives it to Walker Smith. Back to
Will Hobson.
Yeah. And he shoots it after the whistle. So it's good, but it doesn't matter.
Bockelman with the 3 there. I'm going to assume that the gentleman over here, Charlie Bockelman, has got his picture playing for Harbor as a senior. Has got to be Jack's older brother, cousin?
Yes.
Right.
And Drew Altum enters the game for the Warriors. Big player, looking for some points out of him tonight. And Nate's going to get it inside, put it up, no good. But Foddy gets his rebound. He's going to put it back up, and that's no good, man. It's Drew will guard. Number 10, O'Shawn Rehobenson. Eighth grader Jaden Wilson's guarded by Britt Witchen. And like I said, he's not letting anyone get by him. Drew Altum on defense, looking good in his face, and no good. Nice. That's the end of the first quarter. Great defense late by Drew Altum to keep that shot, getting a clean shot off. So far, what have you seen from this first half or first quarter?
It's pretty much Nate and Jake down low, getting rebounds, trying to put it back up, maybe getting fouled, going to the line. But so far, tough play by the two bigs for the Warriors.
Yeah, and might I just say, because I'm kind of a numbers person, Nate's on pace for 32 points.
32 points in a junior high game is a pretty good night for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I think if Nate can get about 20 points, then I think the Warriors can pull it out tonight.
Yeah. I did a Magic 8 Ball thing today, and it told me Drew was going to have 30.
Nice.
So,
well,
we need him out there.
He's going to have to get a little bit more minutes, but 30 from Drew would be very impressive for sure.
Yeah. But unfortunately, the 8 Ball said he's not going to have 90 like LaMelo Ball. So, keeping it a little realistic.
LaMelo Ball, you see, I'm talking Wilt Chamberlain, 100.
There was a freshman in a varsity game earlier this week that dropped 20 or 77.
Nice.
It's going to be Southwest Cougar throwing as play starts out. Cougars trail 7-14.
And Southwest will start out with the ball to start this second quarter. And Walker Smith has it at the top of the key, guarded by Case Chambliss, who is in for Jake Fontanopoulos. Central only has one foul due. Southwest 5. Walker Smith gets it in the corner, and he shoots a 3, and it's no good. That could be why some of these fouls are not being called, because Central only has one, and they got to keep it somewhat even. That's a travel.
Yeah, Fogley kind of walked a couple steps, almost a LeBron on that one. They called him.
Yeah. And Chambliss will inbound the ball to Bockelman, who will take it up the court. And we're going to call a foul on Walker Smith on Britt Witchen. So that's his second of the game with 5:23 left in the second quarter, so he'll probably be coming out soon, already with 2 personals.
I'm sure Coach Yoakum for Southwest can't be happy with the number of fouls they've committed so far here in the second period. They already got 6 fouls.
Central's already almost in the bonus. Bogman will get off to Drew, who was open for a sec, and he'll get back off to Bockelman. And Britt Witchen will shoot a wide open 3, and it clanks in and out. And Southwest just gets the ball, gets the rebound. Jaden Wilson will take it up the court. He'll dribble around and then give it to O'Shawn Rehobinson. And Walker Smith will take it to the top of the key. And back to the point guard who shoots a 3 and off the backboard and no good. And Case Chambliss breaks it up from Walker Smith getting the rebound, but Jaden Wilson gets his own rebound. Then Walker Smith's going to drive in, stripped by Britt and recovered by Drew. He's going to pass it off to Britt, and then he's going to pull up. No good off the mark. Rebounded by Case Chambliss to Britt in the corner. Drew wide open, and gives it off to Bockelman, who will reset the offense. Back to Drew wide open. And no, he does not take the 3, but gives it off to Nate, who puts it up, and it's good. 16-7, 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
That was a nice drive and assist by Aldham there. Feed the big man, feed the hot hand.
And that'll be Drew's first assist of the game. And looked like he may have shot a 3 just about, and that 3 is off the mark from number 23. And Britt's going to push the court. He's going to outrun number 1, Jaden Wilson, who will commit the foul, and Britt will go to the line.
That was a very aggressive play there by Witcham. You want to see that out of your point guard, trying to push it on the floor, whether he's playing point or shooting guard, either way, just getting down the court, getting up, getting the foul, and getting to the line.
So Britt will go to the charity stripe for his first free throw of the night, and it's up and short. And that'll keep it 16-7. Central still only has 1 foul, and we are now in the bonus. And Nate Kingsbury will check out of the game for Jake Fontanopoulos. With 3:41 left in this first half, it's been a great offensive showing so far for Central, and that rolls around and in. So 17-7.
17-7.
Warriors now have Will Campbell, Jack Bockelman, Drew Altum, Case Chambliss, and Jake Fontanopoulos into the game. And 3 by Jaden. Wilson's no good. Bockelman on the defense, who's going to get the ball and push it up the court. Given to Will Campbell in the corner. And give it off to Drew Altum, who is going to give it to Case. Give him to Foddy, back out to Bockelman. Altum will, but Will recovers the ball. Screen set by Chase to Bockelman, wide open for a 3 and no good. Almost recovered by Chambliss, and Southwest will somehow come up with the basketball.
You know, Jeffrey, as I look out on the court, I mentioned it last game, but I'm going to mention it again. Every one of these kids out there, and most of the ones that are on the bench, are all in honors classes, either pre-AP or AP classes, and, you know, it's great to see a team out there that's gifted athletically and academically.
Yeah, I have AP Human Geography with a lot of these kids, and that's another 3 by number 23 in. Might I just say it's fun for us, but I think Mr. Pittman would tell you that he wishes we were separated.
Hey, I believe that. Mr. Pittman, legendary teacher at Central, been there for longer than, you know, most of the other teachers have been alive, but the man's still dedicated and giving his all to that AP Hug class.
And it's a hard class, and he'll tell you having 6th period and then having everyone in that class pretty much is friends with each other makes it hard for him.
Having a 6th period full of athletes, I'm sure, and then they go play athletic 7th period. It's a different animal.
I also have a lot of these players, but I have bio with a few of them, as I just saw my bio teacher, Miss Black, on the floor.
Miss Black, another great teacher at Central. Central, Southwest, Springdale schools in general, kind of the best in the state, if not the best in the nation.
Yeah, since Drew Altum gets the ball, give it off to Bockelman. And
is that a humble brag there if I say we're the best teachers in the nation?
Well, I mean, you know, test scores, I think, are what tell the story. I enjoy the teachers, so Will nearly turns the ball over but keeps it. Bockelman set back up, and that pass is blocked and out of bounds by Southwest. Yeah, I enjoy all my teachers. They're all pretty nice. They can make class fairly fun sometimes.
Of course, we can't forget Miss Wright and the awesome media classroom we got here with you guys putting on. This is a great opportunity for you students to get out here and learn how to do a professional broadcast.
Yeah, some of this is stressful for her class. It can get stressful, but it's enjoyable. And timeout by Coach Sutherland. That'll be a 30-second. Central is up 7 at 17-10 with a minute 27 left in this first half. Central still only has 1 foul, and they are in the bonus. But how's Central look to you so far?
Well, every time I talk to Coach Sutherland, he always says intensity, intensity, intensity. And on the offensive end tonight, they're coming out intense. They're scoring a little bit more than usual in the beginning. They've cooled off a little bit. But overall, I mean, I think he's pretty happy with the performance out there. You see some guys, you know, Jake and Nate doing their own, and now Carson Couch checking in. So we've got some size out there. That's one of the things I think he's going to try to push against these guys is use that size to our advantage.
Couch will check into the game for Chambliss, and Nate will check into the game for Drew Altum.
This is the first time we've seen 3 bigs in a couple of games for us.
Yes. Will's open for the 3, doesn't take it. Gives it off to Bachman, gives it off to Couch. Fontanopoulos. Yes, you don't see 3 of them in it very often. Usually it's 2, and almost always either Fontanopoulos or Kingsbury's out there.
Spreading the court out, getting this rotation from one side of the trying to find those mismatches. That's something Coach is always trying to preach, and so far they look like they're doing a good job of just getting the ball, swinging it around, trying to look for a mismatch and see if they can't get a shot.
Nate Kingsbury, the leading scorer with 10 points tonight, drops in. Will shoots a three, and it's no good, and Kingsbury gets the rebound, almost saved, given to Southwest. 36 seconds left in this second period. But Nate's cooled down a little bit, had 8 points early, and is now at 10, but still, you'll take 10 points at a half from any junior high player. And I think Coach Sutherland would like to get to 20 before this is all said and done if they can. Looks like Southwest is going to play for the last shot.
Kind of got a new group out there for Southwest right now, so I'm not sure who they're going to leave it in the hands of one or if he's going to pass it off. Looks like he does.
Three. Off the mark, no good, and there's 6, 5. Balkum is going to push the court, give it to Kingsbury, who's going to put it up, and it's good. And that's the end of the first half. 19-10, Kingsbury with 12 points in the first half. And we'll be back, and the dance team is going to come out and perform.
Visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
If you actively want the best heating and air company in Northwest Arkansas, then you need to call Absolute Heat and Air with over 73 years of combined experience. Their technicians are fully licensed and insured, background checked, and drug tested, so you can absolutely trust Absolute Heat and Air. They offer $49 service calls all year long, 24/7, 365. The absolute best value around. Call Absolute Heat and Air or visit us online.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they would need it.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
First Security is here. Only here. So that means we're here, here, and here. Even here. And definitely here. Because here is where we want to be for you. First Security Bank. Only in Arkansas.
Half of the 9th grade Warrior basketball game against the Southwest Junior High Cougars. Warriors are up 19-10, and Nate Kingsbury has 12 of those 19 points. Has had a real good start to this game.
Yeah, very impressive by the 9th grader. Kingsbury doing a great job down low with Fontanopoulos getting some rebounds, putting some shots back up. So
Bockelman has a 3, and I'm pretty sure Fontanopoulos has the rest of the points.
Yeah, there's not much scoring going on besides Kingsbury, but if you're up 19-10, you'll take whatever you can get.
And Central's been rotating all their players. 9 of the 10 have came in. I'm sure you'll see that 10th one come in at some point. They're going to start out with their same starting lineup of Kingsbury, Fontanopoulos, Tangus, Bockelman, and Witchen.
So start the second half here, 19-10. The Warriors trying to make it back-to-back wins against at least inter-city rivals. Not conference play just yet, but inter-city rivals, you can get wins over them. That's a big thing.
Yeah. Bockelman gives it off to Britt. He's going to give it off to Fod inside, gives it to Nate, puts it up, and that's a foul. Send Nate to the free throw line again.
You know, Fontanopoulos and Kingsbury just have this innate ability to know where the other's at on the floor. When one of them gets the ball down low, they're quick to find the other one and get in there and get some free throws or just get the high percentage shot underneath the basket.
Nate's looking to have a season high in points tonight. He's averaging a little over 10. I think he's around 11 or 12. But he's looking to hit 20 tonight. So he misses the first free throw. The second one is up, and no good. Misses both of them.
Yeah, and Kingsbury wish he'd probably have those two back. You want to make your free throws when you're only up 9. You got to push this lead out a little bit.
Yes.
Southwest so far really doesn't seem like they've gotten in an offense. They've seemed to struggle to find who's going to be the actual scorer, who's going to try to change things around for them.
Yes, they haven't had too great a night on offense. Just have been struggling shooting the ball. And Bockelman's going to drive inside, put the shot up, and no foul called.
You know, we talk about Southwest, but honestly, against any team that's against the Warriors struggles to score.
Central is currently up 19-10 with 4:50 left in this third quarter, and the shot by Southwest is up and no good. Carson Tangus passes up to Bockelman, who gives it to Fott inside, and he is fouled trying to pass it off to Kingsbury. 19-10. And O'Shawn Rehobenson picks up the foul as number 12, Kale Schreider, checks into the game for number 4, BJ Michael. And Bockelman will get it into Carson Tangus on the wing. Nate Kingsbury in the corner, back to Tangus for a wide open 3, and it is no good. And Southwest is going to push the court. Britt Witchen catches back up. They passing around a little bit, trying to get their offense working. Haven't had much success with it tonight. 8th grader Jaden Wilson will set it back up at the top. And still just passing around the arc, trying to find some kind of hole inside, and there's a turnover off the foot of Nate, nearly off the foot of Nate Kingsbury. And Britt wide open in the corner, gives it off to Nate, up and no good, but gets his own rebound and puts that back up, and it's good.
Great unselfish play by Bockelman and Witcham there to find Nate down low. That's what Sutherland wants, rotate that ball around, find a high percentage shot down low.
You can really see the difference in height. Only one player on this Southwest team hit 6 foot, and that's number 23, and he is not guarding in the paint, and Nate is a solid 6'2", and he is using his height to every advantage right now.
Yeah, that height's going to come in, pay dividends for Coach Sutherland once we get into conference play. If you can run even 2 guys out there, but a lot of times we've got 3 or 4 ready to go out there that are above 6 foot, so that's a good thing.
Britt's going to push the court. He is going to take it himself, put it up. Left hand is good, coast to coast, Britt Witten, and that'll make it 23-10 for his first field goal of the night. Central's now up 13, 23-10 with 3:15 left in this third quarter. Number 23, Talaki gives it up. And he gets it inside, tries to take it inside, and it's fouled by Fontanopolis. And
Fontanopolis and Kingsbury don't make it easy for any team down low, regardless of their size. Think back to last Thursday when they had quite a big man on. I say man, 9th grader, quite a big kid down there. They were fighting against and didn't give up much. And then tonight they're not giving up anything.
No, they are not, and that'll set up. First free throw was missed, so it's 23-10 still, and the second free throw was missed. Nate Kingsbury with the rebound. Pass it up to Britt down court. It's up and it's good. 25-10.
So Witcham getting in on the action, running the court, running down. Bockelman finding some quick points for the Warriors.
And that'll be a foul on Fontanopolis. That's his second of the game. Southwest will inbound the ball. Walker Smith will check back into the game.
Back in for the Cougars.
He'll check in for number 10, O'Shawn Rehobenson. And as the ref ties his shoes, we will get ready to start back-up play. Score is 25-10, 2:43 left in the third quarter. Nate picks off the pass, gonna take it himself. It needs they push Britt, but it's not called. And they're foul. They're jumping all over Central. One of them just blatantly pushed Britt, and then one of them threw down Carson with the rebound.
Yeah, a little bit of frustration there on the Cougars. Down 15 with 2.5 to go on the third. Getting a little, frustrated. They made the turnover and come down and foul us quickly.
And Nate puts that up, and that's good. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Walker Smith. So that'll be an and one for Nate. And
well, that's strong play by Kingsbury there. This is probably the 4th time he's gone on the line on the 3-point play, at least the 3rd, and that just shows his power, able to keep the shot, and even though he's fouled, make it and go to the line to try to complete the old-fashioned 3.
They'll make 14 points for Kingsbury, looking for 15. And he will get that one.
Monster night for Kingsbury so far. 15 points in a junior high game. I mean, we still got over a quarter and a half to play.
2.5 minutes left. Central is leading 28-10. And Jaden Wilson will drive inside and knock his point. Lockdown defense by Britt Natus. They hit him deep, and that's enough more points. That's going to give him 19 on the night. 30-10 Central. 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter as Nate is just starting to go off.
Well,
Walker Smith with the 3, and that's an air ball.
Warriors
and Bockelman's going to push the court, and they're not going to get it to him. And Fontanopoulos inside, up and good. 32-10.
Everything's clicking for the Warriors right now. Going to be a quick timeout. Looks like 32-10 with 1:49 to go in the 3rd. I mean, you can't say much more than looks like the timeout's not going to be called, but students are getting riled up. This is a great game so far.
Yes. And whistle is blown. There's some confusion. They're taking number 1 out, it looks like. Walker Smith will go back out on the court, and Jaden Wilson will leave. And now they got 5, okay. And Connor Jenkins enters the game along with Couch, Case, Will, and Drew Altum. So they have cleared the bench. And number 3 will take a shot, guarded by Will, and it's no good. Drew's gonna push the court. Get there, Drew. Put it up. And no foul called. And Southwest is going to push the court. 32-10 with 1:15 left in the 3rd quarter. Walker Smith is going to put it up with a fader, and it's good.
Great basket by Walker Smith.
And Will Campbell will slow it down. He's going to drive and give it to Couch on the perimeter. Give it to Jenkins inside. Give it to Will in the corner. Back out to Couch. Back to Jenkins inside. Then off one of their players' heads. Back to Jenkins for 3. Oh, no good.
Crowd would have gone crazy on that one. Jenkins definitely a fan favorite here. So
yeah.
Connor's the son of the head girls basketball coach for Harbor, Coach Jenkins.
And Drew Altum up and good.
Altum with his first basket of the night. Not quite to the 30 that your Magic 8 Ball predicted, but I'm sure he's going to be happy with that.
Oh, yeah, and the student section went wild. We all like Drew, and we're rooting for him. It's good that he got some points up. Foul on Chambliss.
Jake Harrington fouled on the shot. He'll be on the line. Shooting 2.
So I think it's one of those Coach Yoakum kind of got some players in, and at that point Sutherland went ahead and emptied his bench as well, getting some of these minutes in for guys that don't usually get a lot of time, but to come in, you know, early in the 3rd or late in the 3rd quarter, and these are minutes that are going to pay dividends down the road for Coach Sutherland.
Oh yeah, the first free throw was short, and second one's up and too strong. Rebound by Drew Altum's going to pass it off to Will Campbell. He's going to take it himself, put it up, no good. Rebounded by Case, and no good. Will's going to shoot after the whistle, and it didn't go in. All right, after a quick word from our sponsors, we'll be back with you for the 4th quarter.
It is that time of the night, students, when you need to start thinking about calling.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
We're back with the fourth quarter of the 9th grade basketball game between the Central Warriors and the Southwest Junior High Cougars. Elton just got his first points of the night, and they are going to send the same lineup out as they keep the starters on the bench. It looks like they're probably going to keep this lineup in. Nate Kingsbury will likely finish with 19 points and have a huge night, only playing 3 quarters. And Walker Smith will hesitate on the 3. Give it out to number 33, Jake Huntington. He'll take it in, kick it out to 3. Then he'll give it out to number 5 to 15. Back to Huntington. And Couch gets the ball. Will take it up the court. And he'll give it to Couch on the perimeter. Give it back to Will, give it to Drew. Give it off to Jenkins and then back to Drew. And we'll get the ball. Case gets the ball wide open. He's going to shoot a 3, and it's no good. And Couch gets the rebound. Then give it off to Jenkins, who's going to put a shot up, and no good.
You know, any win is good, but Coach Sutherland coached at Southwest before he came to Central, so I think when he goes up against Southwest, it's a little bit sweeter every time.
Oh, yeah, as they got a huge lead here, 34-12 with 4.5 minutes left. And they're going to try and post inside. Walker Smith takes the ball back to 33. And they're going to put it up, and it's good. 34-14 as the lead's taken back down to 20.
It was a nice drive by Jake Huntington there. Even though they're down, you know, still trying, still fighting.
Timeout Central.
And the timeout is taken by Central.
Going to be a 30-second timeout.
So we will stay with you.
So we can't talk enough about both of these schools overall. I mean, the great thing is someday these teams will combine and come here together at Harbor and, you know, try to compete on the state level at high school. So, you know, despite the competition, how much of a rivalry it is most of the time, you know, down the road these teams will come together and be best friends before their years are done here at Harbor.
Yes, but right now it's about beating them.
Yeah, I definitely understand. This is a storied rivalry. I mean, these two schools have been in Springdale for years and years, and you know they're still going strong. Still got great athletic programs and academics at both. So it's good to see these rivalry games.
Couch wide open for a 3, and he splashes. 37-14, 4 minutes left in this game. And Southwest going to drive in. That should give the ball to Central, but it looks like they're going to call a blocking foul on Case Chambliss.
Connor Jenkins picks up his first.
No, Jenkins.
So Jenkins gets in the scorebook, picking up the foul.
And that'll make it 3:52 left, and Central's up 37-14. Out of bounds, Central should still be Southwest ball. It's looking good for Central right now, I'd say.
Yeah, I've been very impressed these last 2 ball games so far.
Another timeout taken by Southwest.
Again, we'd like to give the public
Coach Yoakum, what do you think Coach Yoakum's trying to give his team here late in the fourth quarter, down by this much? What are you looking for them to do? What's his goal for his team?
Well, he's got all the bench players in, so right now I'm looking Personally, I'm looking for points from Jenkins and Drew. I'm wanting to see them get in the scorebooks. I'm wanting to see Drew shoot a 3 and Jenkins get some points. That'd be good. But just looking for hard play, I'd say at this point. I mean, you're up 23, so.
I know for sure if Jenkins gets on the scoreboard, he's going to be ecstatic.
Yeah. And Drew Altum gets a steal, and he's going to get fouled. That's a reach in.
Walker Smith picks up his 4th personal.
It's number 5, so I don't know if Southwest plans to foul. Try to slow down the game a little bit, but they've got a ways to go.
Yeah. Drew will get the ball on the wing, give it to Couch in the corner. 37-14, 3:20 left. Will gets the ball for a wide open 3 and no good.
3:15 to go, 37-14 for the home Central Warriors.
It's 3 minutes left. And Southwest is going to get in the paint, get a shot off, and it's good. That'll make it 37-16, 21-point lead with a little under 3 minutes left in this game. Couch will get on the perimeter again and pass it out of bounds, trying to get it to Thomas Jenkins. And they're blowing the whistle like crazy.
Substitution. They got 6 guys on the court.
It's a technical foul that I guess they're just going to give them a warning for. Wait. Okay, yeah, they took Walker off.
Well, defensively, once again, the Warriors, sorry, I almost called them Wildcats, not Wildcats just yet. Holding teams to under 30 a game is pretty impressive. And, now, if you can hold them to under 30 and you can score 40 plus, you're going to have a good season going into the conference.
Definitely. And Drew's playing some good defense here. He's going to try and drive in, and he got the shot off. And it looked like a foul on Chambliss.
Number 2, Junior Hueso goes to the line. Hueso come in off the bench. He's scored some points here late.
Coach Sutherland looking for a travel, didn't get it. That'll make it 37-16.
Jenkins
or 18.
with the rebound.
And Jenkins is wide open, but he'll let it go out of bounds.
Smart play by Jenkins there. Smart kid. He's on the Quiz Bowl team with me. Does well in Quiz Bowl as well.
Yeah. And Jenkins will inbound the ball to Drew and on the wing. Give it out to Will. We'll dribble around a little with a minute 50 left in this 37-18 game. Drew Alton will get the pass off to Chambliss. Couch gets it inside, puts it up, and it's good. That's 5 points for Couch. 39-18. Now it's back to 21 with a minute 30 left in this ball game.
Imagine Coach Sutherland's looking at Couch. If he can be somebody that can come off the bench and give them yet another big down low, that's huge for the Warriors. Even though it's mop-up time, these are still valuable minutes for these kids out here.
I'm sure Kingsbury's wanting to be out there sitting at 19 points. I'm sure he wants to hit that 20. He's got 19 through a little under 3 quarters, so pretty impressive.
Coach Sutherland, with the injuries he's had, I doubt we see Nate Kingsbury back out there.
Yeah, I think they're going to keep this lineup in there the rest of the game. And Campbell will drive it up the court. Going to take it himself, and no good.
Hard off the glass for Campbell. Hueso brings the ball down behind the back, but Campbell comes back and steals it.
And tries to save the pass, and it's turned back over. But Couch gets the ball. And Jenkins is wide open down court, and they're yelling to get it to him. He gets the ball. They're wanting him to put it up, and he turns the ball over.
crowd kind of got hyped up on that one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
39-20 with under a minute to go. Very impressive outing by the Central Warriors.
Oh, and Drew almost steals the ball. Tipped it. He almost got that one too. And Case about gets the block, but that'll be 2 more points for Southwest, making it 39-22 with 30 seconds left. And that's a foul on number 2 for Southwest, Junior Hueso. So Carson Couch will inbound the ball as they're wanting Jenkins to get a shot as time expires. And they're going to give it to Couch, who is going to get it. Jenkins is up! No good! And it's up by Chambliss, and it's good.
Connor Jenkins, that ball was halfway down the rim.
And that'll probably do it for the game. Southwest will get one more shot off, but it looks like it is going to end at 41-22. The ball game.
Very impressive win by the Warriors tonight.
Central wins big. Thanks for listening. I'm Jeffrey Zachary with my color man,
Joey McCaslin.
And I'll be back with you next time.